Some celebrities, lives so wild, controversial, or outspoken that they've not only stirred global headlines, they've actually gotten themselves banned from entire countries. It sounds unbelievable, but the reasons are even more shocking. Whether it's political statements, cultural disrespect, or just being too provocative for local laws, these celebrities have found themselves blacklisted, denied entry, or outright banned. Here are the jaw-dropping reasons why some of the world's most famous faces were told, "You're not welcome here." Let's start with Justin Bieber. You'd think, being one of the most famous pop stars on the planet, would open doors everywhere, but not in China. In 2017, the Beijing Municipal Bureau of Culture announced that Bieber was banned from performing in the country due to his bad behavior. While they didn't list specifics, incidents like him skateboarding in public places without permission, being carried up the Great Wall of China by his bodyguards, and other on-tour antics played a role. Chinese authorities made it clear, fame doesn't excuse disrespect. Next up is Lady Gaga, an icon known for her boundary-pushing art and fierce advocacy. But for meeting with the Dalai Lama in 2016, that one meeting, meant to discuss compassion and mental health, triggered the Chinese government to pull all her music from their streaming services. The reason? China considers the Dalai Lama a separatist threat. Gaga's political gesture cost her a massive market, showing just how serious some countries are when it comes to global politics. Speaking of politics, let's talk about Snoop Dogg. The rap legend was banned from entering the United Kingdom. Back in 2006, after being involved in a scuffle at Heathrow Airport, the British authorities cited unacceptable behavior. After a fight broke out in the airport lounge, leading to several arrests. Although the ban was later overturned, it's not every day a global music star gets barred from one of the world's biggest countries over airport drama. Now, he used his platform at China didn't take kindly to that. Miley Cyrus also got herself banned from China. And the reason might surprise you. In 2009, what might have been seen as a joke in the US, proving how careful public figures need to be with their actions, especially when they go viral. Let us move on to Beyoncé. She was banned from performing in Malaysia. In 2007, authorities cited her stage costumes and provocative dance moves as being too sexy for public performance. She was forced to cancel her concert entirely. Malaysia has a history of setting high standards for modesty in public performances, and brand a bold, empowering performance didn't align with the country's conservative cultural expectations. Then there's Katy Perry. She performed in Taiwan wearing a sunflower dress, a symbol used by anti-China protesters in Taiwan. She also held up the Taiwanese flag during her concert. As a result, the symbolism might seem innocent to outsiders. Another star who faced unexpected restrictions is Paris Hilton. She was banned from entering Japan in 2010 due to a drug conviction in the US. Japanese law is strict when it comes to admitting foreigners with drug-related offenses. Even though Hilton intended to visit Tokyo for business purposes, immigration officials denied her entry. It's a reminder that even celebrities aren't exempt from strict international travel laws. Martin Scorsese, the legendary director behind films like The Departed and Goodfellas, was also blacklisted in China. Why? Because he directed Kundun in 1997, a film about the early life of the Dalai Lama. Like with Harrison Ford and Lady Gaga, China viewed this as promoting Tibetan independence, and Scorsese's name was added to the list of unwelcome foreign figures. That's how serious the government was about controlling the global narrative on Tibet. Brad Pitt found himself in similar waters. He starred in the film 7 Years in Tibet, which China saw as deeply offensive. The film painted the Chinese invasion of Tibet in a negative light, and Pitt, despite just being an actor in the film, was reportedly banned from entering China for years. The ban was so strict that it extended into the 2000s. Long after the film's release. Only in recent years did he appear to quietly regain access. Another notable case is Alec Baldwin, who was denied entry into the Philippines due to a joke he made on The Late Show with David Letterman. Baldwin joked about ordering a Filipina mail-order bride, a comment that sparked outrage across the country. The Philippine government publicly declared him persona non grata. Even jokes can have international consequences when they touch on national pride or sensitive issues. And finally, let's talk about the Beatles. Yes, the legendary British band also faced a ban in the Philippines, of all places. In 1966, they accidentally snubbed First Lady Imelda Marcos by missing a scheduled appearance. The result? A national outrage, threats from the government, and the band being physically escorted out of the country. It was one of the most frightening experiences they ever faced on tour, all because of a missed meeting with political royalty. These stories show that being rich and famous doesn't always mean you can go anywhere or say anything without consequences. In today's world, actions, no matter how small or seemingly harmless, can have global repercussions, whether it's politics, cultural misunderstandings, or personal conduct. Celebrities often walk a tightrope between fame and controversy. And as we've seen, even one wrong move can get you banned from an entire country. Shocking, absolutely. But it's also a powerful reminder that respect, awareness, and humility go a long way, even for the biggest stars on earth.